Going back in again. One more shot.
The place to be on Capitol Hill these days is the office of moderate Maine Republican Susan Collins.
I think we've made some real progress.
About 24 senators, Democrats and Republicans, meet almost daily to try to hammer out a middle-of-the-road immigration plan.
We're back in the ball game now.
Suddenly, it's cool to be bipartisan.
We're here for the same reason. We take the same oath.
West Virginia Democrat Joe Manchin passed around a pledge Tuesday urging Senate colleagues not to run campaign ads against one another.
The only way we can change it is say we're not going to participate anymore.
To some, it feels a little like the good old days when being able to craft a compromise was a point of honor.
How do you get back to that place?
That's still a national conversation, whether the country wants that or not.
Oklahoma Republican James Lankford and Delaware Democrat Chris Coons lead a weekly senators' prayer meeting in this room on the first floor of the Capitol.
I do think it's given us a different kind of relationship.
But there is kind of a running joke that happens that it's much harder to stab someone in the back after you prayed for them in the morning.
Why not?
They both say words matter.
Can we call that treason? Why not?
On Monday, Mr. Trump called Democrats un-American for not applauding during parts of his State of the Union address.
What does that do to the atmosphere around here?
A lot of people don't take it as a joke. They take it exceptionally serious.
The extent to which it's troubling is it suggests that he actually thinks in his mind that we have an obligation to stand up and cheer when he speaks. That might be true of the leader of North Korea. It's never been true of the leader of the United States.
Those two senators will play a prominent role in tomorrow morning's National Prayer Breakfast. But what we're still waiting to see is whether all this fellowship can actually lead to a path forward on immigration. So far, we've seen a lot of talk, a lot of goodwill, but so far, Nora, no plan that could actually pass the Senate next week.
Fascinating, Nancy.